Well, no, it's just stupid that everything has to be about skin color or freaking sexuality. It's like the original definition was diversity of thought, but
Fast. We saw the news over the weekend that Hasan Piker was finally banned on Twitch for 24 hours. And he was unbanned
on his day
promptly.
off.
Yes,
For
on
the
his day
sixth time.
off. Yes. And there's been a lot of conversation about this, and you touched on this yesterday, Blabs. You talked about, but I want to kind of dig a little bit deeper here with Leaflet, who streams on Twitch on the regular here. XQC streams on Twitch as well, and he had some interesting statements about how Twitch will actually sometimes contact the biggest streamers and work a ban out around their schedule to fit, when they're going to have a day off or something along those lines. I wanted to play this video for you first here. You can check this out. So this is what he said, and hopefully you can understand him, because I have a hard time understanding anything that XQC says. But here we go.
Take off.
Okay, chat, guys. I will leak, guys. I will leak a secret. I'm gonna leak a secret. Ready, chat? Guys, I don't know if it still works like that. Back in the days, it worked like that. Okay, when you're about to get banned, they send you a DM. Your partner manager will send you a DM and will contact you. Okay, and if it's like, oh, dude, can we hold off until this day or whatever? Sometimes they'll listen. Okay, it wouldn't surprise me if they timed the ban so where like it would be his half day off or day off or whatever. It is what it is. That's just kind of how it goes. That's like, it's like a known thing. When I had my like week ban for like cheating or whatever, they're like, yeah, they're gonna get banned from this day. I just took it how it is, but I think there's like a conversation or whatever on yo, there's a week ban now, whatever. Or last time it was, oh, when you're gonna end your stream, you're probably gonna get banned. That's what it was. The one before that ban. It was, and I was like, okay, well then I'll stay live until fucking like 3 a.m. or some shit like that, because and that's what I did.
I love that idea that if Twitch tells you you're going to get banned, you just keep streaming and it turns into a perpetual stream, so you can never be banned. Let's start there, Leaflet. The idea that Twitch coming in and saying, hey, just want to let you know things are a little rough right now and we're going to have to ban you. When does your schedule look like a good banning for you?
Like, we all had our suspicions that Twitch never handled things kind of fairly for everybody. And I mean, it just keeps getting proven true, right? So it's very obvious that it's the case.
We've talked. We have not streamed on Twitch in almost 2 years, because I'm not a big fan of their terms of service. But we have been talking internally about how it may be good to return to Twitch, just based off of the idea of doing it our way and having that alternative voice on the platform, right? Because I think the best thing that we can do is have our conversations that we have and see how long it takes for them to ban us, because they will ban us for the things that we say on their platform, or somebody will ban us. I don't know. First, do you think that we should be streaming over on Twitch?
Well, I mean, first off, it's like you said, it's another voice on the, I guess, our side of the argument. And if they do ban you, that's another data point, right? Another example of just like, I guess, the unfairness, right?
Right. And I think we all kind of see that. But now we have Hasan actually saying, like, playing the victim here and talking about how he may actually want to make his way over to start dual streaming over on YouTube as well. This is according to his Discord over here, talking about streaming on TikTok, possibly not on TikTok, but on YouTube here. And this is actually a really good question from you. Do you think he actually lasts on YouTube? Like, he's like the golden child over on Twitch. Yes. And the fact that he's felt the need to potentially diversify and stream on YouTube as well is crazy to think about.
Maybe he's taken it too far. That like not even like they can justify it now, right? at Twitch. That's the possibility. And then, of course, it would make sense from his point of view that he needs to diversify at that point. Otherwise, rib Boza, right?
Right. Has he? Have you received any pushback from anybody over on Twitch for your comments or streams or anything that you've said?
The crazy thing is Twitch is the only one that hasn't banned me.
Really?
That's the crazy thing. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if that's just because they didn't know this yet, or I don't know. Maybe I've been keeping it. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to that, but they haven't banned me yet.
That's good. That's a great thing. That's a wonderful thing. So maybe there's hope, Labs. Maybe
Maybe we
saying.
won't get banned off of Twitch if we do like the whole burn.
Maybe we won't. All right. We'll need to maybe explore it a little bit and see what happens. Because the original idea was we were going to go back and stream on our old channel and do all the things that got people banned and see how fast we can nuke our channel. But I think actually for the greater good, it actually may make more sense if we just stream the show there on a day-to-day basis. And part of me really thinks it'd be funny is if we develop an audience over on Twitch, we then raid all these hyper progressive channels and like we send our audience over there.
The funny thing is I feel the exact same way sometimes where like I'm about to raid somebody and I'm like, man, are they gonna like be like oh god, it's Leaflet?
I think that'd be awesome. Like that'd be super, super funny. So the idea of just sending this massive audience over to this, over to some super hyper lefty, who like, I don't want anything to do with your audience. And you're like, it's too bad, sucker. And here you go.
The funny thing is probably watching them try to play it off, especially if it's a big raid, right?
Oh man, that'd be awesome. Well, we'll see. Yeah. I can only imagine the how bad it would look if we title it the SS raid.
Oh my.
Oh no, that's not a very good thing at all. Well, I don't know. We'll give it some serious thought here as we survey our options moving ahead. Maybe we'll do that sooner than later. But there was a little bit more. I haven't seen the rest of this video. It's about 35 seconds to go on what XQC was saying. Let's see if there's actually a little bit more to this statement here.
What?
Just like to point out, he sat there, said like this dead air here. Like this is one of the biggest.
Was he DSP?
Just one of the biggest streamers in the world over here. What?
Yeah, they probably asked them to. There's probably a chance that they've contacted him yet, and then so they organize his band properly. But it's not too crazy because he did the action like a day before. Also, I think manifestos are cringe as fuck. The fact that Hasan had his Chinese emote mode, yo, if I was reading this shit and I was emote mode and the chat was saying hearts and sages, bro, I would delete my account, Loki. I'm not kidding, bro. I would be so disappointed. I would actually just delete my fucking Twitch account and I would just find something else to do. That's just fucking bullshit.
That actually brings up a really good point. At what point, Leaflet, do you look at, let's just say hypothetically, your audience turns and you're like, you know what, the greater good would need me just not streaming ever again, because maybe that's something that Hasan may be worth doing over here. Is just being like, you know what. Well, I mean, he definitely believes it, but could you ever see a point to where you look at your audience, and I'm not saying your audience, I'm just saying just in general, of just being like, nope, I'm out.
I'd probably just change the topic, basically, like what the topics of what I'm doing. So that's probably what I would do, or I would just basically say I disagree with it. Like, listen, I disagree with that, and I make it very clear when I do disagree with things that you would think I would agree with, but I actually don't.
Right. You ever get pushback from your audience when you disagree with something that I think that's one of the beautiful things about our show is like Labs thinks some way, I think another way, but who cares? Like the idea is that we can at least have that conversation.
Yep.
I think that's like true diversity, the diversity of thought, if you will.
Yep.
Yup.
Well, no, it's just stupid that everything has to be about skin color or freaking sexuality. It's like the original definition was diversity of thought, but what do I know? Just saying.
You're just a girl, Blabs.
I'm just a girl in a world.
You stupid, stupid woman.
Exactly. I'll go back to the kitchen. That's gonna get clipped so badly.
Just go make a sandwich for yourself, Blabs.
I will actually right after this. I have the idea in my mind already.
No. By the way, Leaflet, this is what Blabs does throughout the show, is she's organizing her sandwich thoughts while we're over here having this conversation.
What's the sandwich for today?
Well, I have leftover pepperonata, so I'm gonna have that and put it on a brioche bread and toast it.
That's pretty good.
Did you hear how just absolutely snobby she sounded when she said that?
What? It's one of my favorite things in the world.
Say that one more time, Blabs. What do you have?
Pepperonata?
Pepperonata. Eh, baraboom!
I like food.
You sure do, Blabs. Hey, in the chat, if I could just see a bunch of these, please. Just a bunch of.
Okay,
Blabs.
so side story.
Yes,
My nephew's 3, and I taught him how to walk around doing this and going around the house and go, chow. And he's still doing it. Like a month later, he'll just be like, chow. And sometimes he'll forget because he's so young, right? So he takes his other hand and he'll be like close his fingers and be like, and then he'll climb furniture like this so he doesn't forget the position of his hands. Ciao.
Bada boom! Can you get him to do that next, please?
No.
Please,
No.
please.
No.
Please,
no. That's just too much. We gotta teach him right. Although, like my mom's teaching him Italian, and he'll just blink at her and be like, ah.
He goes,
Too many
ciao,
languages.
bella.
So many languages.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, Leaflet, welcome to Side Scrollers. This is what we do.
Sandwiches.
This is great. I like the energy here, really.
Let's go. The positive vibes all the time. Good quality, positive content. Let's go. Obey your digital overlords. Watch this video right here that YouTube suggested for you.